Hi, welcome to the channel. This is a current energy check-in for October 3rd, 2025. All right, let's get right into the reading. This is going to be kind of a quicker, faster reading. Alpha Centurions, foresight, planning, and strategy is coming out. So you could be planning and strategizing at this time, or you have a lot of foresight going on. We're going to get a couple of oracles, and I'm going to get into the tarot. And we have protected. You are protected. Or maybe you're trying to protect someone here with the koala bear. And we have happy ending in reverse. Alright, so I'm going to get a couple of messages. What else are we dealing with today? Alright, the Chariot came out. Cancer energy, we have trapped. Alright, let's see. We have foundation, someone's established family security, perspective, better off, happiness, clear head, pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious, and possibilities. Alright, we're going to take a look at these together in a few minutes. Let me get into the tarot here. For October 3rd, Friday the 3rd of October, what's going on for the collective today? What do we need to know? Alright, so the Seven of Cups is coming out. We have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords in the reverse with the title card. Someone wants to talk to you, and you could be holding back. But I feel like it's really difficult for you to keep holding back. You might want to open up, but I feel like you're really closed off. There is someone here that really wants to talk to you. I feel like there's a situation where you don't want to have any problems. You want peace, peace of mind. You don't want to engage in any conflict with anyone. And I feel like there's an energy of worrying about your fortune. You're afraid that something will upset your day or upset your good luck. Yeah, I feel like you don't want any problems today. So you could be avoiding confrontations. You could be avoiding crowded places. You could be avoiding certain situations where you have to deal with certain people or even public spaces. This could be like avoiding the roads, avoiding just people in general. But there's someone does want to talk to you. But I feel like you're looking at all your options today and you're like, it's like you don't want to zero in on any one thing. You don't want to commit to anything. You could be very avoidant today. I'm getting a little bit of passive aggressive energy as well. Someone that just doesn't really want to I'm hearing integrate, but also I'm hearing like you don't really want to implicate yourself into anybody's situation. Like you could be keeping to yourself. You're very strategic at this time. You may not want to put yourself into any hassles, problems, even like ordinary things like going to the grocery store and engaging in a conversation with someone or arguing over something, or you just don't want to deal with it. Like you could walk away from any kind of conflicts that you come into, even if they're really small, especially petty conflict. You don't want to deal with it. But if there's someone that's coming at you that really wants to talk to you, you could be avoiding this person. because you're afraid that it's going to mess up your good fortune, your good luck, or it's going to ruin your peace. So you could be very protective over your peace at this time and over your privacy. Today could be a day that you just avoid getting involved. You could really be keeping your space, keeping to yourself at this time. Let's see, who is this that wants to talk to you? It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. They have a lot to say, but I don't know, they seem kind of pissed off or argumentative. But what is this Knight of Swords? Or maybe this is you. All right, so we have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, someone has a lot to say. They want to get it off their chest. I'm hearing spit words. Someone could spit when they talk. Or someone has the letter S in their name. S, something about the letter S. I feel like something here, someone is not going to, they don't want to think about things anymore. They want to speak, they want to say something, they want to confront. So someone's really wanting to talk to you. Tell me more about this Hermit with the Knight of Swords. Okay, it could be a Scorpio too. Death card in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that really wants to speak to you and they're not willing to take no for an answer. They could be very impatient. Like, this is someone that could be trying to call you again and again and again, or they leave messages, or they try to get through in a lot of different ways too. Or they could be getting angry or losing their patience. Again, I feel like you're holding back. What is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, your back is turned toward this person. Justice is here. Maybe you feel like they deserve to be ignored, or maybe they don't. Maybe this is your way of giving justice, like just keeping to yourself, not getting involved, not giving them your words. Like, I mean, I feel like somebody wants to engage you in something, and it's like this person maybe is getting justice because maybe you just don't want to get involved with whatever they're trying to get you involved in. Justice will be served because of some kind of holding back. You have a lot of options and opportunities here that maybe you don't want to put yourself into one particular connection or one particular situation. Yeah, I feel like you want to decide on your own, and you don't want anybody forcing anything on you or coming at you to get you into something, to trigger you, to get a reaction out of you. And I feel like you're not going to give anybody any reaction today. You're going to do things the way you want to do things, and you're going to take your time, and I feel like you're going to decide on your options because of what you want to do. It's not, I feel like you're not going to let anyone trigger you or force you or bait you into a reaction or into some kind of complications. And that's going to be your justice. So what is the Five of Swords in the reverse? This is also you avoiding any conflicts or problems. Yeah, you're not going to waste your time with anyone. You want someone that's going to really see eye to eye with you, the Lovers, and you're going to take your time making a decision about that. So I feel like you have a choice here, and the choice is all yours to make today. And you don't really have to guard yourself. I feel like you just have to make the choice that you want to make, and you're not going to let anybody waste your time or get you involved. Because you're going to take your time and make a choice that is important to you. Tell me more about the Alpha Centaurians. You're planning, you're strategizing. someone could want to, like, you not to do it, or maybe you are going to take a break from it. Someone could be planning and strategizing, but they're not honest. It could be this Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe someone really wants to speak to you, but they're out of their element when it comes to you. They could be planning and strategizing. How can they get to you? How can they get you to react? But first of all, they're not loyal. They're not dependable. They don't have your back. They're not honest. This is someone that could be very lazy, and they just want to trigger you. And I feel like you're not having it. You're protecting your own, what you want to do. It's up to you. I feel like you are protected as well from lies. We have Seven of Swords. Someone's strategy is not working on you, or someone's lies are not working on you. So someone is a liar, but it doesn't work on you. It doesn't, you're protected. What is the happy ending in reverse? The Queen of Swords. I feel like someone wants you to do what they want you to do, and you're not having it. You're coming out as the Queen of Swords. Someone here is a liar, or they just want to trigger you or get you to fall for something or get you to react. And I feel like you're very clear cut. You're very concise with what you want to do. Like, you carve out your day how you see fit. You go where you need to go. You're not going to take any detours. You're not wasting your time with anyone. If anyone tries to engage you in a conversation, you're just going to walk away. I feel like you already have set your intentions, and no one can really interfere with your perspective and how you see fit to do things today. Tell me about the Chariot. Why did the Chariot come out? The Chariot in reverse. So I feel like you're going to stop someone in their tracks. Like, someone's hoping that you'll go toward them, that you'll react, that they'll get you to do something. And it's actually going to be muted or neutralized. Yeah, I feel like you're the great neutralizer. You could be, greatly neutralizing anything that comes your way that doesn't jive with you. Who's trapped? We have someone here that feels trapped. I don't think it's you. Collective. Someone is feeling trapped, weighed down. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be struggling financially. They're trapped. They feel like you rejected them or rejecting them. And right now my ear is ringing really a lot. This is someone who wants to capture you, wants to get you to react. But they're trapped, ironically. They're tied down, and they're in a financial problem right now. And they can't get you to engage with them, but they're trapped in some kind of problem anyway. What is the foundation with family security? Judgment. You deserve to have a foundation with family and stability. I feel like that's coming toward you. That's going to be coming out. You're going to be able to establish some kind of foundation, maybe financially. You're going to be better off, and happiness is going to come to you when you maintain this sense of conciseness in your life, is what I'm getting. But there's someone that's really jealous here. You're clearing your head, but someone sees you as being very selfish or witchy or bitchy or something like that. Queen of Wands in reverse. They could be very jealous or envious. Someone's in a lot of pain here, afraid and apprehensive about, and I feel like that's why they're trying to trigger you. They feel like they have failed to get you to react, or they haven't been successful with you. So there are lots of possibilities. You could be very free-spirited, but there's someone here, or you have regrets about not taking a risk or not taking a chance, or someone is afraid to take a risk, someone is afraid to take a chance, and someone has a lot of regrets about that, about not taking a chance with you. I feel like someone settled for less, or they settled for someone else. And I feel like this is someone that maybe wants to talk to you about this, talk to you about something. I feel like you're trying to choose the right way. You could be confused also about the way you want to choose, but I feel like you're sure that you don't want to engage with certain people that are trying to trick you, deceive you, or that have hidden agendas, and they're coming at you in a way that will cause conflict or bring in bad luck into your life. This person regrets maybe not working with you or not seeing the possibilities with you in the past. You're regenerating. You want peace in your life. Someone wants to know why you're not reacting, or why you're not doing what they want you to do. I feel like you're living your best life here and now. And you chose your own way. We had this fork in the road yesterday's reading. So I feel like you're counting on a higher power, and I'm getting higher love. You're looking for a higher love. What does the Shamanic Oracle have to say for this? What is the message? We have Staff. Foundations again coming out. Maybe there's someone that you don't see as that could offer you a good foundation. I feel like you're being very strategic when it comes to who you mix your energy with. Keep your eyes firmly on the path before you. Don't let others divert you from your journey. You're right on track. Keep going. Make a commitment and stand strong in your convictions. You are in the perfect position, so start anew. Don't back down. Support will be provided. Exactly. I feel like you're establishing strong boundaries, and don't let anyone deter you. I feel like someone really wants to get you off of this path, or get you to react, or get you into doing something that you don't want to do. I feel like you just want peace at this time. You're being very strategic. I'm hearing walking on eggshells, but I feel like you don't want to like poke the bear or something. You just want to be left alone in peace, to strategically plan and to make decisions and choices that are guided by a higher power. We have sunstone, the sun. You're walking in the light. I'm not pretty, I'm not beautiful, I'm as radiant as the sun, and you want to keep it that way. But someone is trying to kind of drag you into conflict and their darkness, but you're not having it. And look at that sharpness. It's like you're sharp and you're radiant, like a diamond or something. So let's see. What is the advice? Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. So something about love. Maybe you're a little cold or detached from love right now, or someone is. But stop giving away your power right now. Don't let anyone come in, or don't give away your power to people that are not deserving, is what I'm getting. And we have Scorpio energy. You're trying to purify yourself. You're keeping secrets. You have a lot of power at this time. You're working with the extraordinary power of prayer. You could be manifesting through prayer. You're asking God to help you, to guide you to the highest aspect of yourself. This is how you're controlling the situation, through prayer and divination, asking for God's help and guidance, and that's how you're manifesting. You could be asking for guidance before you go to sleep on how to manifest something or how to be on the right path in your life. All right, let's see what the archetype is. And we have Earth Guardian. Stay renewed and grounded. Stay renewed. So I'm getting, avoid getting into problems, turmoil, conflict. Be renewed, be refreshed. Keep it fresh, right? Keep it moving, but stay grounded. Keep your feet on the ground, but your head in the sky. I don't know. You're kind of I'm getting someone that's kind of moving around and like an obstacle course, like avoiding traps. There's someone that's trapped and they want you to be trapped too. But I'm getting you moving around that very strategically and avoiding. And again, I'm getting you could be a little bit escapist or avoidant on this Friday. You might even take yourself home. You just might just go home, right? And avoid people at this time. You could take yourself on a date. You could be really enjoying your own company in order to avoid people and their traps, is what I'm hearing. What else for the collective? Unicorn. Yeah, you could be quite in your imagination at this time. I feel like you're finding your imagination much richer than the world of people at this time and its traps. So use your imagination, use the power of prayer to manifest what you desire. And I feel like be careful about conversations, petty disagreements. You might just want to avoid people altogether today, if you can. All right, so that's what I have for you. Have a great day.